When you're enjoying a glass of whiskey, it's the past, the present and the future, and it's almost that coming together so you can distill it down into one glass, and that I think speaks to people. There is a heritage, there's a way of working, and it's something that's passed on from generation to generation. One of the great things about Scotch and about Johnnie Walker is it's always been innovative. We're making whiskey in the same way as we have done for hundreds of years, but we're following on in those Walker footsteps of looking to the future, and we're always curious about how can we understand more, how can we create more flavours, how can we continue to move forward.
Innovation has always been at the centre of Johnnie Walker, ever since John Walker made that bold move in 1820 and opened the grocery store and started blending. I think sustainability is paramount. I think the UK plays such a big role there because we've got such a diverse set of talent and a huge amount of creativity as well sitting in the UK that allows us to really push for very creative solutions for the future.
Modern whisky consumers are probably more educated than ever. They really know the product, the flavours, the aroma, the look that they're after. And they're also starting to understand more about the production process and how that product gets to market as well. Consumers are increasingly looking for sustainability within their products. They're looking at the story behind that product, how it's made, but also how it's produced and whether that's a sustainable process within it.
As far back as the 1800s, the iconic square bottle was designed, and that really was about space economy and fitting more of that into a crate. And now what we're doing is really thinking hard about becoming more sustainable by design. So lightweighting the glass bottles, increasing recycled content in bottles, and then also with innovative coatings to enable us to further lightweight glass bottles to keep them strong.
All of Johnnie Walker production will be net zero carbon by 2030, and we're working with renewable sources throughout.
For whisky producers to make their product more sustainable, they need to look at the whole process from grain to glass. Companies like Johnnie Walker are obviously targeting key aspects of sustainability, things like water and energy use, but also packaging is a big area of concern.
The Pulpex bottle is a really interesting collaboration. Diageo has partnered with Pilot Light, which is an innovation partner, and we're doing it in collaboration with other companies here in the UK. And we're all looking at how to bring forward these paper-based, PET-free bottles into ways of engaging with consumers in completely different ways. And so this concept of putting a premium spirit into a paper bottle, I think is really interesting and intriguing to consumers.
I think it's hugely important that we have loads of different perspectives for us to help figure out what the best solutions are going to be for the planet, for the future. We opened Johnnie Walker Princes Street in September 2021.
Johnnie Walker Princes Street is so exciting. It opens up this whole world of flavour and Scotch to a wider range of people that maybe wouldn't have considered whisky or Scotch in the past.
Sustainability was at the core of every decision that we made in detail on Princes Street. From the drinks that we serve, we have a garden on the roof where we use the ingredients that we grow. From that through to the ticketless experience, through to the way that we dispense our drinks here. So we really have thought it through every detail. And we were really, really pleased to be awarded a gold in green tourism last year, just when we opened, because of all of the detail that we'd thought through at every stage.
Sustainability is an issue in the drinks industry and the world in general that we do need to address. The UK has a long history of innovation within the brewing and distilling industries. We've got excellent research hubs at universities, and they're encouraged to work quite closely with industrial and commercial partners to try and take advantage of innovations on offer.
When we think about whisky and we think about how we blend these different casks, these different distilleries together, it is almost like a mirror to the range of different people that are involved in making Scotch whisky from across Scotland, but also from across the world. And one of the reasons that I think we've continued in that popularity is having those different views, those different experiences, and being able to bring that all together into one place.
I think the UK is at the leading edge of innovation in sustainability in many ways. I think the investment that has happened across industries into research and development and innovation means we've got really talented people working in the UK on finding solutions.
I am really proud to work in Scotch, to work in whisky in Scotland, and to work for Johnnie Walker. The focus that we put on things like sustainability, I think, is hugely important to the industry, and I think it is something that's important to our customers.